It's a historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house.
And if these walls could talk...
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
Experience a membership that backs your business journey with American Express Business Platinum. Earn 5 times membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels booked on AmexTravel.com. Plus, enjoy a welcome offer of 200,000 points after you spend $20,000 on purchases on the card within your first 3 months of membership. American Express Business Platinum. There's nothing like it. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum.
This episode is brought to you by Dead Man's Wire, the new film from Roque Entertainment. Dead Man's Wire is the incredible true story of the 1977 kidnapping that turned an aspiring entrepreneur into an outlaw folk hero. Directed by legendary filmmaker Gus Van Sant, Dead Man's Wire stars Bill Skarsgård, Dacre Montgomery, Carrie Elways, and Myha'la, with Coleman Domingo and Al Pacino. In select theaters January 9th, everywhere January 16th.
Pod leader.
My goodness me.
Oh, we'll get there. Pod leader.
Private panel. I'm on Sex Watch.
Hey, do you want to wear that top?
It's good. It's round. Where are the bobbleheads?
Mr. J.
Ira Two-List. Hi, and welcome back to Pod Leadum. That's Top Model Podcast spelled backwards. I'm so excited. I can't contain myself. My name is Hannah Jane Ginsbergen. You're done, little banana.
My name's Jada B. Crump, and you've got to get over that fear, my dear.
And I'm Alexander Price, and you look sexy tonight. I'm Brooke.
What an amazing reading. That should be your next audition. I
Yeah,
don't know
right?
what you're auditioning for, but it should be with that.
Thank you.
Today we are speaking of Cycle 7, Episode 5, The Girl Who Punked Ashton.
Once again,
Not representative of the episode.
nothing like that happens in this episode.
But God, this is a time capsule of a title for a time capsule of an episode.
Yeah.
God.
This took me back to a place.
Mm-hmm.
And lots of mixed feelings.
Mhm. Oh, there's so much in this episode. So, guys, Cara D with the guitar sounds way better than you'd expect.
Yeah.
She has a pretty lovely voice.
She
too.
does, and she's just sort of, she's not taking over. It's not like a white guy in Washington Square Park moment. She's just
No.
sort of strumming and
Just
singing a little bit. And
sad-
it's really nice.
Sad guitar jam to memorialize Meg.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jada says,
Oh my God, this quote.
I was like, wow, I suck. While Carrie D is singing.
It's so funny that I didn't realize that this was the first, or is this the first or second time she was in the bottom two?
Second.
It's only the second time she's been in the bottom two because in
feels
our
like so much
heads,
more.
in our heads, she's been in the bottom two
Every
so many
week.
times that I was like, yeah, Jada, maybe you should get over that. You've been in the bottom two 5 times, but I'm like, no, that's not true. That's not in the
Yep.
canon of the show.
I think it's pretty hilarious that Melrose thinks it's pretty hilarious that people get upset about other people getting eliminated. She's like, I'm not crying like that for anyone but me.
Yeah, right.
I was like, work.
And it's almost in complete opposition to when Christian left, and that was because she was upset that she was in the bottom two. But she was
Yes.
like, I was thinking about Christian today.
Mhm.
Now she's like, I ain't crying. Let him
wasn't crying
die.
for Christian.
Let him die.
Melrose is riding high.
Yep.
Also-
And then the girls are shocked to discover that the twins are different people.
Yeah, we're finally getting to explore the twins' personalities. The show has decided
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
they're more than just the same person.
Twins activate.
And we've got to start giving them separate personalities
Mhm.
because they're going to stay on the show for a while.
And I'm pretty sure Eugenia hates Amanda's personality.
Yeah. Although, as we'll learn, Eugenia hates everybody.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So some twin drama.
Beer, 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 beer.
I can't wait to talk about this plot line because it comes out of
No. GD nowhere.
absolutely GDNW.
Though we did learn through research that there had been footage that they could have potentially used
They
to
basically
set this up.
they also used it with kind of the fact that Megan and Michelle were clearly vibing.
Yeah, that's what I think both of you are saying.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah.
same thing. is there's probably more evidence of this, and also it feels like maybe that had been part of this conversation earlier, because I can't see Michelle just being like,
Out of the blue.
out of nowhere, hey, we're different people. For example, I don't know if I'm straight.
It is the most casual coming out of all time.
As if she had already done it.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
that's how cash it is.
I will say, though, there is some evidence to point that this is the moment it does happen, because after this, Michelle gets super chill.
Yeah, she does.
Mm-hmm,
It's
that's
true.
true. I'm proud that... this is an interesting storyline, because none of the girls seem to care. And part of that's probably the fact that Megan was already there and they already met a lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I get why Amanda would be so upset. And I actually really like her Tyra conversation later.
I
And
do
some
as
of the
well.
stuff she says. Also, you can imagine if you're an identical twin, maybe you're like, wait, does that mean something for me too that
That's what
I
I-
haven't explored yet?
Yeah, that's what I thought there seemed to become. Because they tried to do this painting of Amanda as maybe homophobic.
I don't think that's what's happening at all. Like, it's a very unsuccessful painting.
Yeah, but it seems like they're like, oh, Amanda's really upset by this. But then everything Amanda actually says is like super supportive.
Mhm.
Yeah, one of the most interesting things about this is that, and I play fast and loose with this too, so I like it, is bi or gay.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's always just like, meh, dealer's choice. Like, there's
How do
never
I feel
a con-
today?
There's never a concrete. And I most of the time identify as bi, but I've also identified as just gay, and sometimes that's just the colloquial thing
Yeah.
I'll just go with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because people understand it. It's also for some people a community term, like the gay community.
Yes.
And it's just easier. But I like that this is one of those things that we just never get a clear answer on in this
No, we also
episode.
get a lot of reaction shots that are not from this moment, where it's like Brooke going like, and
There
then,
is no way that was how Brooke reacted.
and then Eugenia's like, oh?
No, Brooke was like, oh, I started the Gay Straight Alliance at my school.
Me, Brooke.
It was just me. No one else came, but I did it.
I just sat there and was like, gay and straight people are the same.
Eugenia, I believe, says, I don't know if she came out of the closet, but she's straddling the fence.
Do you not know where closets are, Eugenia?
What an image picture.
I always fence in my closets.
You know, like when you get dressed in the closet and you try to come out, you
Yeah.
just have to do that big step
Step.
over that fence.
Yeah, it's got
Over
a little
the track.
It's got a little baby like
Baby
closet
gate,
thing.
yeah.
A little baby
You try to
gate.
open it, it doesn't work, so you just step
But
over
you
it.
don't want your baby going in there and putting on your clothes. So this Tyra mail,
This is the one. Can I read this?
please.
I love this so much. I once heard that dumb models ask stupid questions. I've also heard that there's no such thing as a stupid question. Is there? Find out today.
Yeah, I wrote dumb people, dumb questions. Is there? Find out.
I love this
Also,
so much. It means hot nothing.
before. Also, this is the season of them insulting models.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they've already done this once. I've heard models are dumb, bulimic hoes. And you're like, what? Why are they so dumb? Right before they leave. Because we cut back and forth. I think the timeline they're playing around
This
with.
timeline is super fast and loose.
Yeah. But with the Michelle Amanda thing, there's so many great moments in this. This is the most amazing coming out journey ever. Because Michelle, after she tells Amanda that she told the other girls what she told them, at the end, the last sentence right now of, I told you before, right? And Amanda just goes, yeah. You didn't know if you had told her.
Come out to your sister.
It's because Michelle has just told everyone.
But I just love how casual it was like,
I told you that, right?
Maybe also
this
because
wasn't a big
What if she
revelation.
had said no?
I think because Amanda was maybe upset, and so Michelle was like, "Oh wait, did I not tell you? I'm pretty sure I told. Did I tell you?
Did I tell me in a mirror? Huh. Oh,
Oh, oh, was that one of our pranks we pulled?
Did you tell me when we switched?
oh God.
So we meet Mark Steinis, an Entertainment Tonight co-host, and then we get his demo reel.
His 11-season long demo reel
Mhm.
that includes half of an interview with Tyra, where she's just like, ah ha ha.
So this is teaching them
Nothing. Once
How-
again.
how to interview theoretically.
He's at least mostly friendly.
He is mostly friendly. There's a lot of where do you put the microphone?
Well,
And that's the only teaching that I see happen.
And you know what?
that-
They don't learn it.
No, they don't.
They needed it because he says, "Ask a question, get an answer." Seems simple. It's not.
Also, we'll learn later that Brooke has never seen a microphone somehow. She has never used one.
Okay, but it's not worse than Anshul. Anshul is like question, and then halfway
Thinks
through the
it
question,
works the opposite way.
Yeah.
Than it does. It's like, so when I talk, I pointed at you.
and then
when you talk, I pointed at me.
I'm getting ready for the question.
AJ says that she breaks out in hives,
Which
She literally does.
as
It's
she's talking
so
about it.
Weird.
It's crazy.
It's bizarre.
You want to like roll your eyes, and then you're like, oh my god, I see them.
Yeah, it's
I would like to say the carroty looks really pretty here.
Yes, the
The
hair
hair has been
getting there.
figured out. It's very exciting. She also does a thing where she jokes about his suit
Oh, it's
being
so
made by
cute.
Mary-Kate and Ashley. And remember a time when it was funny that Mary-Kate and Ashley were designers?
yep.
Yep.
When we didn't see the row on like every red carpet?
This
Yeah.
has got to be a frustrating episode for Carrie D, who's solidly ends up being in third place.
Yeah.
Third to second place, yes.
Third to second place in every challenge that they
Uh-huh.
have. And you know, she's like, this should have been the thing I was good at. And how dare Melrose and Brooke exist?
Well, but then this is my thing about Brooke in this situation. I think Brooke is quite good.
Yeah.
But then he's like, it seems like you rehearsed these or like wrote these questions. I'm like, yeah, she did her homework.
Yeah, she's an interviewer.
Yeah.
You know, like your job?
And they did come across a little rehearsed. Like they didn't sound
guess.
natural.
But I think she just needed to relax a
yeah,
little bit.
I think she was just working out the cobwebs.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because the 3 nicknames that they give to Melrose, including the first one.
Stink Rose.
No. That's not correct. Because they give one that is a funny little nickname, Smellrose.
Smell Rose is
Cute.
funny.
I thought it was funny.
They start with Mel Stank, and I'm like, that's not a pun on anything.
Oh, yeah, Mel Stink.
Mel Stank. They subtitle it, it's Mel Stank.
Stank.
And then Melrose goes, you guys are so on Mel Stank today. I'm like, this has been going on?
Why, though? It also just...
That's not a pun.
No, it's just dumb and mean.
I honestly think that they really just want to make a dent at her somehow.
Because
She's so
clearly-
confident, and she's so clearly the front runner at this point.
Yeah.
I think they want to get her to respond to them, and it's like, babies, Melrose doesn't care.
Get out of my way. When she
Melrose-
pushes through them,
Oh, I love
get out of my way.
It's just not going to happen.
No.
Also, I think it fuels the fire.
Yeah, I think...
She's like, oh, you want me to do this better than everyone in front of everyone?
Oh, I'll do it.
You betcha.
She says she doesn't really care about the girls giving her attitude, which I
she
don't
does.
think is true.
No, she does.
But she just uses it to be better, like you said.
Yeah.
She uses it to build up this wall.
And then at the end, and one other thing I hate, and this is when it's really frustrating, and I don't know who says it because it's all
It's
screen.
AJ.
Yeah, it felt like AJ, but I wasn't sure. Because when Mark is trying to give her feedback, they interrupt
Yeah, this
by
is...
calling her a ding dong. Which
Yeah.
is all these insults are so like low key.
I guess it...
They
What,
are really lucky.
but what bothers me is they're all at work.
Yeah, this is always the classic, like, do this at the house.
Yeah.
This is not while you're having a
Yeah.
teach.
Also, while she's getting her critique, she didn't do this while you were doing... you were getting her your critique because we would have footage.
Yeah, no, Melrose is always going to be professional.
Yeah. She want that job. And it's so clear. This is one of those things that's like an aside that they're on set, but they're away from everybody else. And you could be like, well, maybe no one's really hearing them. Mark gets interrupted.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, I need to say my thing again. Like, if I was Mark, I'd get feedback
I'd
of
be
like, AJ sucks.
Yeah.
Melrose does have a little malapropism, Melrose propism,
Malapropism.
where she says, there's really no support seeping down.
That's not how support works.
Just oozing down.
I stood there and I basked in the support that was seeping down at me.
Melrose loves Reaganomics. She wants that. She wants that trickle down effect. And it seeps with her. It seeps.
So back at the house, we have to talk about more twin things.
About how Michelle is bisexual or whatever.
Whatever.
And Amanda
Her
is
words.
sad.
But yeah, this is where we start getting Michelle chill in the interview chair.
And why
Yeah.
is Amanda sad?
We don't know.
Specifically from Michelle. She's like, what's up with you?
Yeah.
You're not like this. This isn't who you are. And Amanda's basically like, I don't want to talk about this. The big thing from Amanda seems to me that she really just is all about modeling.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to do or talk about anything
Anything else.
else. She is just here to win and be a model.
Yeah.
And it's why, ultimately, when I compare the twins in my head right now, and I probably for the rest of the cycle, unless something drastically changes, I'm more of an Amanda person. Because I know she wants this, and she's not bad at it.
No, she's not.
But Michelle is better.
I don't think so. When I look at the pictures overall,
Okay.
I think they're very, very close. And occasionally I like Amanda's more.
Okay.
Now, again, that might change as the cycle
Yeah.
goes on. There's still so much more top model left to watch. But
I do think that Michelle has a stronger sense of self.
yes.
In a way that both can
Yes.
help and hinder her
Yeah,
as a
that's
model.
true.
Yeah. But speaking of strong sense of self, get ready for the first time, I think, that when they fully announce the challenge, all the girls are like, no. You can see the cartoon of them swirling and falling down the cliff.
Wait, are you going to skip one of my favorite Brooke moments?
Oh, my favorite Brooke moment, too.
About the
Oh.
Tyra mail?
Yeah, the Tyra mail is, beware of supermodel. She bites.
I'm thinking we are going out to dinner? Like bites?
I missed that!
Oh, it's the best.
It's the best. It's so good. It's so good.
That's so stupid, Brooke.
It's so cute, though.
Yeah.
You know, like bites?
Well, and also Melrose did like a
Melrose loves a severe
So
face.
some of these girls, they seem like they were told a brief, and some of them listened, and some of them did not.
For how to dress?
For how to dress.
Yeah.
Some of them ignored that brief.
What do you think the brief was?
Look like you're going to a nice dinner.
Like a fun party.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which Brooke dressed like because she thought it was just a nice dinner.
And Melrose,
Melrose has had an unfortunate belt.
Yeah.
this peace sign over a tartan dress was not the choice.
Just take the belt off, she's fine.
But
But nothing
AJ's
will be more unfortunate.
AJ's holy hat.
It looked like a final level boss in Cuphead. Like
Yes.
it just like
also-
a bomb would keep coming out of each of the holes.
It also looked like she stole a Melrose hat and cut it up.
kind of did.
if you have a dog, you know when you get your dog like a fluffy toy.
Yep.
And like he starts to rip it apart,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still sort of like all the stuffing has been taken out,
Yep.
but the cover is still sort of in one piece.
Uh-huh.
And the
I'm
dog
very
still loves
familiar.
it.
And the dog still loves it. Yeah, that's what it looks
That's
like.
what that hat is.
Yeah.
So they arrive at Geoff Thomas Designs.
Geoff.
Written in the fanciest font. And Mark is there. And the girls are told that they're going to have to work the red carpet, which is not true.
No.
Because they're actually there only to interview Janice Dickinson.
The world's tiniest red carpet.
Talk about a step and repeat for
Yeah,
Janet.
right.
It's literally a square of red carpet that she has to like do-si-do around.
A revolving door situation.
And then we get, of course, the Janice being the craziest montage.
And as Jada so eloquently
Oh my
puts
God.
it, I've seen her being not a bitch, but yeah, kind of a bitch.
But yeah, like a bitch.
I actually like that Jada was like, I didn't want to say bitch, but then she was like, man, I don't know what to say.
This was my backup quote.
Mhm.
Mark says to Carrie D, "You're working for ET tonight, sweetheart. Make us proud."
You should have like a cigar in his
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah. You're in
This
the
is ET, sweetheart.
you're in the big leagues now, Carrie D.
And
And-
poor Carrie D
Oh.
just totally whiffs.
What's the worst part? When she loses her words or when she calls Janice over pungent?
She starts out strong,
Mhm.
and she just should have stopped talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you ended the question, what makes Janice Dickinson, that's fine. You
That's
can end it
great.
there.
She would love that question.
But she just keeps going and digs herself a hole of words.
And I don't think we've ever seen a talking head where the girl's like out of frame, just like, It's
the
the
whole
worst
thing is
moment.
she's trying to find the word, and then Janice is like making a gesture near her head, and then says, "Honey, I'm trying to help you with sign language." And then she says the over pungent thing, and then we get the saddest talking head where she's just like, "This was my backup quote. Over pungent is a smell. It's a strong smell."
It's smell rose.
Mel Sting.
I feel so bad for her. She's so upset with herself, and it's one of those things where like clearly Carity would be good at this,
Yeah.
but she just like loses it.
Yeah.
I think she put too much pressure on herself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Brooke is next, and she's great. Janice, you look sexy tonight. I'm Brooke.
Yeah.
Why are you such a bitch?
Why are you such a
But she's the only one that pulls off that question because it's Brooke. And Jenna seems so bewildered by Brooke.
She just walks away.
Bye! Yay!
That's me, Brooke.
For Brooke, I've been Brooke.
It's so good. Anshul didn't learn how mics worked.
Nope. Janice tries to help her again. She
She's
still
like
can't quite
grabbing
do
her,
it.
and then you hear Mark back like, "Don't let her take the microphone. Don't let Janice take the microphone."
I love the thought that beforehand Janice went to him and was like, "I'm going to try to take the microphone.
Yeah. Oh, you know. You know.
I'm going to take the microphone
For sure. Eugenia is wearing the ugliest ribbon around her waist with this flat hair.
I don't.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
she later does really good straight hair, so I don't know what happened here.
It's
Yeah.
Michelle is maybe too loose in this interview.
I don't even know how to answer your question because you're moving so much.
Michelle is if she's on a turning platform. Woo! Coming around again, Janice. You ready? She looks gorgeous.
She does
She
look
looks
really
great.
good.
Being bisexual or whatever has really enlivened her look.
Yeah.
I'm only going to refer to sexuality as bisexual or whatever, by the way. Get her out of here.
Or whatever.
Yeah, or whatever. That's what she said.
BOW.
And then opposite of Michelle, we have Amanda, who is told how to define supermodel.
Poor Amanda. Amanda, once again, like has a good premise
Uh-huh.
and just can't quite get it out of her mouth.
Yep.
But also looks beautiful.
Is she one of the ones that fully loses the mic?
Yes.
Amanda?
I think so.
Because I know AJ does.
Yeah, AJ loses the mic completely.
Mm-hmm.
She's next, and Janice is offended by this hat.
As
Yeah.
she should be.
Yeah, and so
And
she
makes her take it off. It's amazing.
well, that's when she gets the mic. She's like, "You take off the hat and then give me the mic," and then just like runs away with it.
Well, and then as she's walking off, as she's predicted, her back is full of hives.
And Janice is like, oh my God, she broke out in hives.
Janice is like, "Did I touch her?"
Yeah, right? Ugh.
Is it communicable?
Melrose is next.
Does so good.
I mean,
So
She's
great.
so good. She's so good at red carpet. She's so good at this.
Yeah.
She might be even better at this than she is at modeling.
yeah,
Because she's just such a natural.
she just can have a conversation. She can talk small talk.
And she's got that voice that's both presentational and corny, but also casual enough that it is like a little bit like, I'm your bud.
Mm-hmm.
There's this great moment where Janice grabs her arm and she's like, what is that? Is that a hickey? What is that? And Melrose is just like, that's a birthmark. And Janice goes, oh, it's a good one.
She goes, "Do you have any birthmarks?"
I just love that like Janice in her head has like a tally of good birthmarks and bad birthmarks.
But Melrose knows how to turn any conversation situation back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always made it about Janice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she
It's
does.
so good.
She's just, as is said later, so much better than everyone else.
I mean, because then we have Jada. Does Jada get any words out?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
She just says so.
Hi,
Also from the Anshul School of Mics.
Yeah, and this one, Janice is like, I'm done. So I'm taking the mic. I'm going inside.
I hate this.
Yeah.
bye.
Mine now.
Melrose obviously wins.
The only one who was even sort of close was Brooke, but not close.
No.
There were two people who succeeded a little or a lot, and it was just the
Yeah.
two of them. This might be one of the biggest failures ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is Tippy Top Models reading. Reading this.
Wow.
You're so good at that. That has to be our next like theme song. Wow. I truly. But I don't even think this was set up to be that hard. Like, Janice is the kind of
No.
person that if they had done
Rolls
well,
with the
she
punches.
would have let them succeed.
Yes. She only started messing around because she was getting bored.
Bored.
No, every time she showed up ready to be asked a question.
Yeah.
Yep.
It wasn't like she was trying to get them off their game from the get-go.
Also,
No.
I'm sorry, girls. You need to learn something about her besides bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So the prize is Melrose is going to have to
Job.
file a report with ET. File a report.
She has to fill out a timesheet.
Yeah.
This is part of his whole like cigar persona still. He's like, get your green shade on. Start typing, kid.
And AJ is a full stank bitch about this.
Oh, I wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't want that prize.
Yeah,
Good.
because you're bad at it.
And also, she put the fucking hat back on, and Janice calls her out again.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
And
I like that hat.
And I love that Janice was like, I agree. She's the winner. She smoked all of ya.
She's so excited about it.
Back at the house.
Do-do-do.
Do conspiracy theory. I think the producers asked these girls to get into bed and pretend to be asleep.
Has to be.
It is clearly 2:00 in the afternoon.
And they're all face down.
And
like they're doing the dead man's float.
yeah, and they're all fully dressed.
They're just so taken out by Janice that
Just fell over.
But they're not, because it's full shenanigans with this timeline.
Well, okay, so she wakes up Amanda, and Amanda's like, "What, Tyra?" And then Carrie D actually might not have known she was there. She goes, "I swear, Carrie D says the phrase, 'Oh, that's a fuck,' and I know that's not." But her sentence, the curse word that was bleeped out, doesn't make sense.
No,
unless she said like a bizarre cuss word like pussy or something.
Monique left. I think Carrie D was maybe not knowing it was Tyra, and so was surprised that Tyra was there. But they were definitely told to pretend to be asleep.
It was so funny.
So weird.
So
Tyra's in a very low cut dress.
I liked it though. It was
This
kind
was
of
pretty color.
It was kind of Wonder Woman-y,
Yeah.
which I liked.
So she's there for one-on-ones and the softest focus on this couch.
She sees a drawing that apparently AJ has done of her, and then just goes, "I'm really hard to draw."
That we've never seen before. This got put up. And also she says that sometimes people draw her like an alien.
Well, I guess the forehead and the big eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, that I kind of got. And I bet AJ did before this draw this picture of Tyra, and I do think a producer was like,
Yes.
It's just like, why is that on the fridge?
How did they get there?
It's not even anywhere, actually. I said the fridge, like, because that'd be
It's on a
normal.
cabinet.
It's on the middle of a cabinet.
What are these furry shoes Melrose is wearing?
They were shredded denim ankle boots. I've never hated anything more in my entire life.
Sutan loved them. They didn't go in the fashion trash can.
He loved everything she had. Those shoes are disgusting.
But it's okay, because her shoes, just like her, are scared but strong. Tyra tries so hard to get
break her.
Melrose to break. And Melrose is like, I'm gonna say some vulnerable stuff. Also, not gonna admit to it. Wink.
She's gonna straddle that fence.
Come out of the closet, straddle the fence.
Out of the closet, on the fence. Out of the closet, on the fence. This is the most emotion Eugenia has ever shown or felt. But what I find, this is where I think Eugenia's problem is. When she cries, her face doesn't look like it's crying.
No.
It's just leaking.
That tear came out of nowhere.
It just fell.
I don't think Eugenia has looked in the mirror when she's had an emotion, so doesn't realize that she's not showing emotions on her face.
This exchange, though, where she says it's really hard to tap into emotion, and Tyra goes, "You're tapping right now."
Oh, tap on the mic. Tap, 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 tap.
You're doing it. You're tapping.
You're Morse coding this emotion all over the place. Beep, 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 beep. This is, new storyline. Who this?
Well, because because actual bad storyline Megan has gone, Carrie D's willing to open up to Tyra.
Fair. That's
She's
very
willing
fair.
to open up 78% of herself.
So Carrie D had psoriasis and also is a photographer. They're connected. Tyra connects the dots for us.
Thanks, Tyra. Wow, so you used to be more comfortable behind the camera? Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, I had psoriasis.
Sure.
So sure.
That's crazy though. That it covered 75 to 80% of her body. She
Yeah.
said.
That's and it sounded like it. Truth, mostly her lower body.
Yes.
Like her legs, especially, because there was something so truly heartbreaking about her being like, I just want to wear shorts.
Mhm.
Like, I just want to wear shorts and flip flops, and that wasn't an option for me. And then Tyra references the elephant photo, so she was like, was it weird to see all legs? Yeah. I mean, that's just not something I do. And she points out where it is, you can still see that there's just like
Some discoloration.
Some discoloration there, which is so interesting. And this will become a big part of what you remember Carrie D for. And I didn't realize that it wasn't something she came into auditions
No.
with.
Yeah.
So late.
I also, from me as well, I remembered her as like big, goofy, way too much. She talks about it really eloquently and in a very down-to-earth, appealing way.
Yeah, in a very vulnerable way, too, without being like, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Yes.
The twins are next.
Separately.
Michelle is like still super high.
Chill.
And Amanda is so tight, so wound.
And finally opens up a little bit. And I do, like you said earlier, JW, I do think this is a really nice interaction.
There's a quote I truly love that I think is so great, where when Tyra and Amanda are talking about Michelle and her sexual orientation, all this, Amanda's like, I just don't know if it's America's right to know.
Mm-hmm.
And I get that she's like, now I know this is going to be on national television.
Mm-hmm.
It's a private family thing. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. And I see Amanda having to be like, it feels like I have to be perfect in this moment for Michelle, and I don't know what that looks like or is.
Yeah.
It's truly heartwarming and heartbreaking at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she knows that her sister is going to get a lot of hatred for this.
Also, I have a question. Tyra says it's okay to cry. And she said, I cried yesterday for 2 hours. What were you crying
That was
about?
such a long time to cry.
Right?
Who
like,
is she
like, it's a whole movie.
Why were you crying so long?
Who is she talking to when she said that, Amanda?
Amanda.
Because Amanda's like, Amanda's crying. She's like, I don't cry very often. And Tyra's like, I do. I cry all the time. I cried yesterday.
For
2 hours.
I wish Amanda had taken that moment to flip the script and be like, hey, Tyra, do you want to talk about something?
Is that why you made us all pretend to sleep?
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
This transition, by the way, I have to just yell it out. Water court!
Great.
Because it's written behind the water feature.
Yep.
And they love that water feature.
Oh my
we
God.
see it all
Every
the
angle.
time. And it's so small.
Water court! Also, who's the braid girl in this house?
I don't know.
Is it Brooke?
I feel like maybe it was actually Carrie D, but they look terrible on her, so she started figuring out how to do it for other people.
Okay, because Michelle now has these braids in her hair.
And they look cute on her.
They look cute on her.
Yeah.
And they have a phone call. Michelle calls mom.
With Amanda sitting right beside her.
This phone call is one of the best coming out phone calls that ends
The best way?
with something that made me cackle.
Oh, me too.
So Michelle and Amanda are in the booth. Amanda's decided, thanks to Goddess Tyra, that she's going to be there just to support her, whatever she needs. Michelle starts the phone conversation, and as she words it, I told people that, like, I don't know if I'm straight or not. And her mom's just like, okay, pause. So how are you doing? How are you feeling? Her kind reaction to it overwhelms Michelle. She gives the phone to Amanda. Amanda's like, what did you say? Which is hilarious. And her mom's like, nothing?
And also she's like, is this
Amanda?
I love that her mom's like, I'm very confused about this phone conversation now.
Yeah.
She hands it back, and there was a funny moment where she was like, well, let me talk to her. And then Amanda's like, hey, mom wants to talk to you. Michelle's like, well, obviously. And they talk a little bit more. It's very sweet. She's like, hey, we love you.
She
blah,
says,
blah, blah.
don't fret about this, sweetie,
so
which is
cute.
so cute. Don't fret about this.
And then maybe my favorite moment in top model history so far.
Oh my God.
She ends the phone call by being like, well, happy Mother's Day.
What a twist.
It's so good. Because you could imagine the mom being like, no, they're calling.
Oh,
Mother's
nice.
Day.
Just was like, also, let's say that had gone poorly. I don't know if you want to associate Mother's Day forever with this. What a risk you took, Michelle.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
God. Okay.
Melrose's Prize takes place at stage 26 for the CW.
Yeah, it does.
Where she meets stars from Gilmore Girls, Veronica Mars, Supernatural, and also Tyra.
Yeah.
And she does so well.
She looks so good in this gold dress.
And all of her
She
interviews
does.
are so charming. They like dance, and she gets people to do model phases, and
Yeah.
she and Tyra take their shoes off.
This was definitely actually on television.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
And Tyra at one point is just like, "You're doing so well."
Yeah, she's shocked.
No,
Yeah.
Tyra's like, you're better at this than I am. Like, that's what's happening.
Tyra's terrible at
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You're not telling anyone what they think, and I don't know how to interview like that.
Yeah.
There's a
You don't just state premises.
You don't make a statement into a question.
There's a great LA B-roll where it's a sign that says Star Maps $1. And I love that B-roll. Star Maps $1.
It's time for the photo shoot. And as Jay Manuel puts it, are you guys ready for some energy?
Also, Carrie D yells, "Hey, sexy," to Mr. J as he walks in.
Alexander, not only did we literally say also with the exact same cadence at the exact same time, but we were doing it for the same
Oh
moment.
my god, I wish you would just kept talking.
I know. Just with the exact same cadence.
It was so weird.
It is the first little inklings of what we'll see later of the Carrie D maybe getting too comfortable on set.
Yes.
Yeah, so... Okay.
This photo shoot.
Celebrity couples.
I've been waiting for this photo shoot.
I have.
I forgot about this.
You did?
I forgot about this.
Whenever I've been telling people what's coming up in this cycle, I'm like, they have to play celebrity couples.
Because their tire mail is like, you're posing with the person who knows you best.
And they're like, family?
No.
No, yourself.
Yeah.
So they're going to play both sides of a famous celebrity couple.
Uh-huh.
And they range, y'all.
The choices that they made. Also the choices that they made from appropriate for the model to inappropriate for the model. Wilded, y'all. Wilded out.
Carrie D is first, and she gets Brad and Angelina.
And of all of them, she probably got one of the best for her.
For her, yes.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Brooke gets Brittany and Kevin Federline.
I think that's also pretty appropriate for
yeah.
Brooke.
Yeah, Brittany especially.
Yes.
Eugenia gets Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. AJ gets J-Lo and Mark Anthony. And I had to write, is AJ Latina? Also, in the recap, AJ says, how am I supposed to be Latino?
Nobody ever talks about the fact that this white person
Plays two people of color?
Yes.
And I would say people who are iconically
Of
black.
their-
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
It is so uncomfortable, and it never gets acknowledged.
Not once.
I love in the recap she said that.
She did say it in the
Good for
recap.
AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle is next, and she gets Ellen and Portia. Quick turnaround.
Yes, sir. Who was Michelle before the plotline? What straight couple was she before they're like, twist?
This was also at me having a little fun trying to like predict. I was like, they said Ellen, and I was like, is this still Anne Heche?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's-
which would have been interesting because she would have looked so good as Anne Heche because she was tall and thin.
yeah.
Mhm.
Amanda gets Demi Moore and Ashton.
And Amanda goes, I knew it. You knew
No.
How?
Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher was
Why
going to
would
be
you
yours?
assume that?
You don't look like either of those two people.
No. Jada gets Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston.
And Jada has the
From-
correct reaction, like, nope.
From,
No thanks.
from the 80s, as we'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old Whitney and Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Because I had to have that moment where I was like, are they both still alive?
At this point.
Anshul gets Oprah and Stedman. And y'all, I can't even count the number of dots I had to put after that. Ellipses.
I don't. Once again, the how and why.
Come on. Nigel Barker and his wife. And then Melrose gets Donald Trump and Melania.
And I'm also going to say it. She kind of has some, once they make her up, some similar bone structure to Melania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a poor choice. I'm going to say this, like, obviously, in present day, a couple that unfortunately just everyone knows.
Yeah.
Were they that
No.
famous?
I think he
He
was
was.
because The Apprentice was on.
Yeah,
She
he
keeps
was.
saying you're fired.
I truly bet people were like, who's Melania?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were.
That I agree with.
Like,
Yeah.
because this was 2006.
Yeah, no.
And you're right, she does do You're Fired.
Mhm.
Apprentice must have been big. That's
Yeah.
great. But, like, it was also just...
Plus Home Alone 2.
Who can forget?
Also just a strange choice because everyone else was also more famous, it felt like.
They were.
And I love that we never compliment Donald Trump, and Melrose is like, he's the oldest out of all of them.
Which, again, she's like, I see what you're doing, producers.
Yeah, she even says to Jay, why are you torturing me?
See, I think she got kind of lucky in a way because she could do something just really stupid for
Yes.
him.
Stupid for him and gorgeous for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
She
is the ideal. That's the sweet spot for this challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I can see hearing that and being like, what? Because a lot of the guys were handsome
Handsome
guys.
men.
I do not understand what happened to the hair and makeup budget for this photo shoot.
Okay. Well, the photographer is Matthew Jordan Smith.
Who
And
says
Longtime
they're-
favorite.
They're going to work harder than ever.
I mean,
Twice.
twice as hard. So, can we talk about Anshul's hair as Stedman? What is this Sophia Petrillo wig that they have slapped on her head?
But so many of these wigs, the Stedman wig, the Whitney wig, the Beyonce wig.
The Beyonce wig is nothing.
Yeah, because the Whitney one didn't even honestly bother me that much. The Beyonce one.
Also-
so terrible.
Also, some of these women get sunglasses
Mhm.
for them. Carrie D gets 2 sunglasses.
Yeah.
It's
She also just, Carrie D is a hot man.
oh yeah.
She has the bone structure to pull that off.
She really did. And she was jutting out her chin purposely, which is smart.
Also,
She was the only one who was really acting as a man.
she also got live props.
Yes, she did.
She has to deal with
A tw-
screaming children.
Well, yeah, she has to do, and Brooke gets a live snake. Like, what are these extra challenges?
These are all different levels. Also,
She
because
also,
this is so crazy, you almost ignore what's also on top of the couples, the premise, which is they're at a club
Yeah.
with all these extras
so many
who
extras.
sometimes steal the picture.
Well, and some
Oh
of
my
them,
And they're just like aghast by the celebrity they're seeing.
some of them are acting like they know there are other people in the room, and some of them just don't.
Because for like
Eugene is dancing
because
constantly.
they go full wedding for J-Lo, and it's clear that they were
Why?
like it was clear that they were like told to clap as if they had just come out from the wedding because the
Yeah.
extras kept like weirdly clapping.
Brooke as Kevin Federline can also kind of get it for me.
Yeah, that wasn't not that was a very confusing moment for me personally. I was like, wow, well, really
I'm gonna go figure this out.
really just and can we just say I'm so proud. This episode has, for me personally, probably the best conclusion of anything. Brooke sells this.
Yes.
Yes.
And Banana the Snake, there's a sentence, hold up. I want to say it. I want to say it the exact order. She's like, and then they bring out this 8-foot snake named Banana.
8-foot huge yellow python.
Named, but she ends it. Like, that's where the sentence should end. She got named Banana.
And then she says,
And I was like, did you name it Brooke?
maybe.
I didn't think of that. I hope it's true.
So, and then they put the snake on her. And she says the phrase.
And the tail/head starts going up her dress.
And she says, this snake is raping me.
I missed that.
And that got kept in.
It's so quick, and you kind of can't hear what she's saying. But then you rewind it, and you see what's happening. And she's just like,
And she's not wrong.
it's doing Evil Dead tree thing.
Yeah, where
Yes.
the,
That,
the tail is like smooshing up
It's
her.
going up her dress. And she's like, you could tell she's just like, someone help. So she's trying to like make it,
Mhm.
but she's like trying to like keep it funny. And I was just like, I can't believe they left in that sentence.
I have a question also. Why is Amanda in a bikini as Demi Moore?
That's what she said. She's like, can I just
Wear a dress.
wear a dress?
It makes no
Why is
sense.
she standing in the middle of like a hotel lobby in
By
a
a
bikini?
fire pit.
You know, like Demi Moore, always walking around in her black bikini
The
while
other
her
thing-
husband, Ashton Kutcher,
Lurks behind a potted
is
plant.
Has a
about to
secret.
prank her.
The other thing that really bothered me about this photo shoot, it's all about body language, right? They really want them to get into it and like go all the way, all this stuff. Why do they not bind these girls' chests?
I don't know.
It is just full boobs. They're like, oh, we'll just put a button-down shirt over it. I'm like, they still have breasts,
Yeah.
which is not at all helpful when you're trying to play a man.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason that Michelle's probably ends up being one of the more successful ones.
Because
is
she's 2 women.
getting to play 2 women,
Mhm.
that didn't look that uncanny valley.
Yeah. Also, AJ has the worst fucking attitude again.
Oh my god, she's just terrible.
When
This is
she-
her worst.
They're like, you need to
Moment on the
smile.
show, I
And she's
think.
like, my face doesn't stretch any wider than that.
This is as far as my face goes.
And she comes and look, we all agree that her playing a Latinx couple was not the move. But she comes in, especially with Mark Anthony. Anthony or Antony?
And he pronounced it Anthony.
Okay. Mark Anthony. Somehow I'm just not familiar with who that is. I know that sounds
He's a singer.
stupid.
Yeah, he's a singer.
Okay.
His moment is also sort of past.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of moments passing, AJ is just like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, she literally gives up.
Immediately.
And the thing is, like, everybody is aware that this is kind of silly.
Yes.
And they all just do it, and they go silly with it.
Yeah, and to Eugenia's credit, she's just like, I'll sell this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll sell JC.
Even Jada
Gets
even
into
Jada.
Whitney.
and Bobby.
And Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And clearly, Anshul had a real hard time.
Yeah.
I will say, race switching aside, she looked gorgeous as Oprah.
She did. That's
did.
great hair for her.
And honestly, she kind of looked like Oprah.
Yeah.
Like, they got
Yeah.
the vibe of what that was.
Mhm.
And
They also they painted Jada's face darker, by the way. She was the only one that got, like,
only for
Bobby Brown.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Still.
Oh, no. I'm not saying that's good.
Yeah.
I'm saying, also, why when you didn't do it to anyone else?
I don't know.
Like, I would just say don't do it to anyone.
Right.
Because there's part of me that, like, is if you don't change the color of their skin, and she's just like,
It's
yeah,
not
you're
as bad.
portraying the energy of
It's
Oprah.
not as bad, yeah.
This definitely is a way better thing than Got Milk.
Although,
God.
But then you do it to some people.
with AJ, it looked like they made her even paler in parts of her face, so
Well,
parts of
because-
her face would look darker.
It's because, no, I think what happened,
Cheekbones.
it was Mark Anthony is that almost unhealthily
No,
skinny.
but that was, I'm thinking of her as J-Lo.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even notice
Yeah,
that.
the makeup is so weird.
Both her makeup is weird.
Yeah.
So the
She
Tyra...
also, I think her biggest flaw is that she just takes herself way too seriously.
Yes. The Tyra mail is where I saw the editing bamboozlement. So clearly what happened...
Sorry. Bamboozlement.
Bamboozlement.
Love it.
Love.
This Tyra mail happens after the Janice red carpet.
Oh.
Because they're all in the same clothes. And I noticed because AJ's in that horrible hat and Melrose is in that plaid tartan dress. So what must have happened is they did the teach, they did the photo shoot, then they did the challenge. That's why everyone is so depressed reading that note is because Melrose...
Because they mostly just sucked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah. It's weird. It's very strange.
Yeah. Choices.
Panel, no photo.
But we do have Tyra looking very mistress of pain.
I liked it.
I actually thought this
She
was
looks
one
good.
of her better looks.
Yeah.
But it's still a little
It is-
mistress
it
of
is-
pain.
it is
She should have
that.
saved it for next week.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. It's just weird there was no photo.
I guess if she's a celebrity, she didn't want to portray
Herself
another herself and maybe she didn't want to draw attention to her relationship status.
Maybe.
so, we get the return of the panel challenge.
Called a judging test.
Yeah.
We haven't called it that before.
No. But I sometimes wonder, I was like, wait, is this one of those things where they've never said panel,
Panel challenge.
challenge, and in our head
We
that's
just called
what
it that.
is?
Maybe.
Yeah.
The guest is Matthew Jordan Smith.
Is this noted in sexy Nigel Barker? And we were like, it started episode 1. Wait, who's the guest judge? Oh,
Matthew Jordan Smith.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course, who's great. They are like, look, this is a big deal. You're going to be hired as correspondents. We have 2 examples.
Joanna.
And Eva doing the most bored interview
You
of all time.
should not have included. April must have done an interview at some point.
Yeah. Now, I like this one, even though this should have been a week where they learned about improv, but I totally get
Yeah.
it's just commentary because I like that it's just a clip of a real thing.
Did they remove the girl? Did everyone get to watch or did they have to do this one-on-one?
I couldn't tell because they called up Anshul
Yeah.
and
And they were all still standing there.
but I don't know if they dismissed because they didn't show anyone reacting to
Yeah.
anyone doing bad. I think they might have because
It would be unfair.
It would be
to
unfair.
See the clip.
Because they're providing color commentary.
Anshul doesn't know what POV stands for.
I'm proud of her for asking,
Yep.
though.
Yep.
I was like, you know what? If you don't know, ask.
Just ask.
Yeah.
And I'm doubly proud of her for when they're like, girl, do you not know? Her being like, just tell me. I can't do this.
Yeah.
Please just
Unless
tell
I
me.
know.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
The only POV I know is piece of Velveeta.
Jada and AJ are
Oh
terrible
my
at
god.
this.
Jada. Wow. They look amazing. Really, girl? Really?
AJ just doesn't do it.
Yeah, she just stands there. She's like, I don't even know what I'm looking at.
And then Anshul is whispering so quietly that they just start talking about food to each other.
Mostly Tyra and Miss J.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean. But then there's some
Fun ones.
awesome ones there's some good people, very few, but then there's some great ones. I love Michelle's Tyra sporting probably a weave, not sure.
The judges love it too.
I love that Brooke starts with the mic upside down, and
Yes.
it's a giant microphone for no reason.
No reason.
And then she makes a really cute like joke out of it. She's just like,
Who's the one that said that Miss J is wearing a
$40,000
Melrose.
brooch? It was Melrose.
Melrose has just decided to make up facts.
which is the way to do it.
And Eugenia's like looking like they're coming from a funeral.
And then Eugenia says wearing a trash bag.
Yeah, Eugenia
Yeah.
goes mean, as she does.
Yeah. Oh, and Brooke lucks out because Brooke is if it's in real time, it was just luck, but she does great. Don't get me wrong, obviously. But she says, Miss J, what do you got under that dress? Oh, and then he happens to lift it at the right time. She's like, oh, looks like he's going to show us. It was perfect.
Yeah, really well done.
She saw a reveal coming.
Yeah. And I love that, like, Carrie D, and you could tell Tyra was, like, unsure of how to feel about it. Because Carrie D sometimes sounds like she's making fun of fashion people. Because she's like, see, y'all, this is how the real professionals do it. And I'm like,
I thought it was sincere.
It's just a choice.
I think I think Carrie D is being sincere. I think the way it's presented sounds like it could go either way.
Yeah.
But she has finally fully figured out her hair, and she looks so
Yeah.
pretty. She looks so pretty.
Gathering it in loosely in this
Mhm.
ponytail is the look.
Yeah, she just can't pull it back all the way.
No.
Like, harshly. Doesn't look good.
Sorry, I'm reading my next note, and it's one of my favorite things ever. But
Is
we
it
gotta
about
get
photos?
We gotta get to the photos.
All right. Carrie D is up first.
This is so good.
It's really good.
This is so very good.
She got the essence of these people
Uh-huh.
and the lips for Brad Pitt.
And the lips for Angelina. She's holding her mouth in two totally different ways.
Why would they have these children at this club party? And also that no one is looking at them. One woman's holding up a fake phone in the back
Ooh.
and going,
Work.
what?
I think this is so good, though.
Oh, it's so good.
And it does seem like one of the few ones where it's actually how that couple would act if they were, like, trying to get through a club.
Get out of a restaurant.
Well,
like they were
that's-
eating and now it's a club.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the thing. A moment's happening here.
Yes.
And they look like they're in the same picture.
Mm-hmm. Which a lot of the failure of these is they don't look like they're interacting with one another.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I really like this. Jada is next.
I'm
So,
gonna say it for Jada. It was pretty good.
oh, this is her
pretty
best
good.
photo.
yeah.
But then Matthew Jordan Smith says, you don't show the entire audience. Ugh, I'm terrible.
I mean,
Her Bobby Brown is better. I love that they didn't give her a wig. That's Jada's hair.
Yeah.
yeah, that's great.
Just to make her feel really insecure.
Oh, you already have boy hair. Do people ever think you're a
But
boy?
why are they from the
Do they think you're boy-y?
boy? Why are they from the 80s? And also,
So
this
it
woman
wouldn't be sad.
this woman in the back
Yeah.
is like screaming
She's
behind
excited.
Whitney's hair.
She's excited. Now,
She looks bad.
my big thing is, why did they choose this couple?
I don't know.
Because some of these couples became more problematic later.
Yeah,
But
this
we're-
was already problematic.
Yeah, this is a weird choice.
And it's just, why are they, if this is the scenario you've set up, why would you have them singing and dancing?
yeah.
So strange.
It's bizarre. I don't get
Also,
it.
I don't think Whitney ever dressed like she was Sandy at the end of Grease.
No! When did she ever wear these pants?
I love it. So funny.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Brooke is next.
And
So sexy.
truly
Mhm.
nailed this.
She really did.
She really just, and this is not what I thought Brooke would do well at.
No.
But this is, and hers is cool because a lot of the photos don't overlap one another.
Yeah.
Hers actually look like they could almost be two different people because they're actually not, they're actually together.
Mhm.
Also, what were these extras are getting on my last GD nerve because she has a snake. Were they told SNL rules not to look?
They must have not been directed.
Oh, I don't think they were. I don't
Because
think they were.
the storyline we're getting in the back is woman that faked a phone is now breaking up with her long hair boyfriend for this other long hair guy.
Yeah. But Brooke looks smoking.
Brooke looks
She
so
nails the
good.
Britney face.
Yep.
She nails dirtbag K-Fed.
Who
Yeah.
I'm,
Although
oh,
I think
here
it's
for.
hilarious that her little wrists are so small that watch
Watch
is
is
fully falling off.
I did not like that she rapped at panel again.
Well,
She was told
to, but we also discovered I don't think Brooke actually raps. I think she just memorized a lot of things that rhyme with model.
Throttle.
Bottle.
This was the note I was giggling at earlier. It's one of my favorite things I've ever written. And I said, AJ is Hannah when Brooke is rapping. Because when Brooke raps, they go to AJ and be like, ugh.
Yep, that would be me.
Yep.
Sorry. I know she's terrible, but I agree. I'm
Yep.
like, don't make me. And I'm not mad at Brooke, but I'm like, don't make me have to witness this.
Because I think Brooke, when she brought it up, she was like, because they were like, wow, you got a little like flavor to you. And she's like, well, I rap too.
Remember?
Like, don't you remember from auditions? And I don't think Brooke was like,
I'm going to rap now.
No, because
No.
she definitely like slowed down in the middle.
Yeah.
Twiggy is
model.
very impressed.
Yeah.
Twiggy heard her first rap.
Amanda is...
Apparently.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
Amanda is next, and I still can't get over why she's in a swimsuit, and they're taking a photo of her.
Yeah, this includes the back of a like paparazzo's head.
Also, this is the one time
And the
you really see a prominent fire.
It's fully blazing.
And is the story that Demi was being photographed
At a club.
and Ashton set the fire to prank her?
That's his secret that he has.
Because that's what the story is being told.
She does not look a damn thing like Ashton Kutcher.
No!
But they also didn't do anything to her face to make her look like Ashton Kutcher.
They gave her the tiniest soul patch.
Yeah.
They gave him a hat.
Yeah,
That's
there was the
truly-
trucker hat.
She does kind of look like Demi Moore.
She
does
does.
actually look like Demi Moore.
And I honestly think she did a pretty good job here.
She does. And her Demi Moore
She got
shot
a
is
dumb photo.
just the most plainly gorgeous she's ever
Yes.
Yes,
looked.
that is true.
And Nigel says, this shows you can be a true comedian, which is what we're looking for in a top model.
Were we? Were we though?
New to me. But okay.
Oh my God. All right, Eugenia is next.
And she's got one good one and
Which
one,
one?
tragic one.
Which one's good?
Jay-Z is better.
Oh, JC's definitely at least passable.
Yeah.
Oh, JC's fine because she's not doing anything, and also her dead eyes are covered.
Oh yeah.
But this Beyonce.
This is a...
When they tell her she looks like Beyonce, I was like, excuse me.
How? You apologized to the Beehive.
Beyonce is one of the most beautiful women who has ever existed.
This-
Like, I'm not even exaggerating.
Also, what is this dress?
And that wig, that tatty wig.
And also the biggest problem is, what moment is this? Is
Beyonce's
looks-
just dancing at a club, and then
She's
Jay-Z's like,
performing
hey.
and Jay-Z's looking at her.
that's the thing, is they kept directing her to do stuff like she would do on stage. And I'm like, I don't think that's what
These
would be happening.
shoes
here.
are hideous, too. Look at these. Look at these shoes.
Oh, no. No.
And there's a wolf pelt behind her.
Yes, I remember she had that fake fur. Do love Drunk Girl in the background, though.
Yeah.
On top.
No, the one in the
Oh,
white dress.
yes. Also, Twiggy doesn't know who Jay-Z is, and she says, is Jay-Z a pop singer?
Listen, it's not my age group, dear.
No. AJ is next. What a nothing-ass picture.
But see what they did with her makeup in the J-Lo shot?
Oh, they gave her, like, drag queen makeup.
Yeah, the middle of her face is, like, paled out.
Huh. That's so weird.
I don't know.
This is so bad.
I would also literally have no idea who these people are supposed to be.
No!
And she just doesn't look pretty.
No.
And I just think it was such a weird choice to make it the wedding version of that.
Yup.
Uh-huh.
She's not iconically a married woman.
And these two men are standing so close behind her.
They're her security detail.
And are those girls supposed to be bridesmaids? Because they're sort of in matching dresses?
They're also miserable. One's looking directly at the camera, smiling bitchily. The other one is miserable. And then there's a guy that's like around her head. Like
He's growing out of her neck.
That they call out as a better model.
This is really a fall from grace for AJ.
Yeah.
And we knew she was going to be bad at the in-person
Oh,
stuff.
I just realized where this photo's being taken, too. It's on the other side of the fire pit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is by far the worst modeling she's
Yeah.
done.
Easily.
Michelle is next. It
and
does
I mean,
look like Ellen.
It does look like Ellen.
It looks she totally got Ellen. It's so funny because Ellen is still doing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody else has gone through like a lot of different looks or different partners or whatever it is.
When they were doing the shoot and she kept opening her jacket like, hey, I was like, oh my God. It's
Well, and at one point they told her she looked kind of corny and I was like, yeah, guys, Ellen's corny.
she said dorky. And I was like, yeah, Ellen's dorky.
Yeah.
Really dorky.
I also liked when she said that they were like, do you like this hair? And she's like, I like it on Ellen, not on me.
Yeah.
They
You're a lesbian now.
that-
You got to have this hair.
Yeah.
say that they notice that her Portia has her eyes closed, but Ellen also has her eyes closed.
Yes, she does. They're looking at the same place.
It looks like there's something. Maybe they both dropped something on the ground, and they're like, "There it is."
Yeah. This is also the best the background actors have been.
Also true.
She looks really pretty as Portia de Rossi. Also,
She does.
That wig is jacked, but
The wig is the weirdest. Why is Portia de Rossi old woman?
It also. What's nice about this is
She's
this
Helen
looks like
Mirren.
a moment as if both of them just arrived somewhere.
yes.
Yeah.
And they do look like they're interacting.
Yeah.
It's good.
Melrose is next.
I mean,
This problematic aside, this picture is so good.
she looks stunning
As
Melania.
She really does. It's
Okay.
the most purely beautiful she's looked.
Then they said a problematic statement that made me cringe at the time, or for now.
For now,
when
yeah.
she said Melania Trump is very regal looking, and I was like, yikes.
She's not though.
I mean,
She's a model. That one of the easiest things about her being Melania Trump is Melania Trump's
Is a model.
Donald. As far as the Donald is concerned, and I'm not calling him the Donald. I mean like her Donald.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's
She was
good.
doing what she was asked to do.
Yes.
It's so over the top.
Of course.
It's so ridiculous. You just like can't even compare it to what most of the other models are doing.
Yes. I love that on set, we didn't talk about it, but Melrose, basically, Jay's creaming over her performances.
And she's really funny. She keeps saying, she's like, I paid for her. All of her. Like, she said some funny stuff.
She's having fun.
Uh-huh.
But so she goes back though, and she's like, "Well, I'm not going to tell the other girls what Mr. J said to me about how great." And so when they're like, "How was it?" She's like, "I was fine. I think I was okay."
Smart.
It was so smart.
Like,
I
it's-
also think she's at that point where she's like, I don't want more hate.
No,
she's clearly doing what she was asked to do here. I think it's a little much,
sure,
but
she was.
I get it.
Yeah,
I think they also were giving her props for the like you didn't mind going ugly,
Mhm.
and the fact that the photographer Matthew was like first click.
yeah.
This is how quickly she got into it.
Yeah,
Which
it didn't-
that's cool that this is the first picture.
hmm
Yeah. And lastly is Anshul, and this is.
Is
so
this the first
weird.
time that Tyra has called out the hair and makeup being terrible on
Yes.
the show?
It's one of the a few times she has
Yeah.
for sure.
This wig
And the mustache.
and the mustache, and she was like, "Stedman is a handsome man, and y'all did him dirty."
The person who did that should be shot.
I like that she gives Anshul her props for posing like Stedman because I actually think she does.
Yeah, she does.
The head back and the hands in the pockets. I think that's all accurate to what Stedman does.
Oh, I just realized there's a dog in this photo.
this little tongue out.
Oh my god.
Whose dog is that?
So weird.
Oprah's dog? Does Stedman famously have a dog?
Iconic dog.
Also, what did they do to the skirt on this dress? Was it hemmed in a hurry?
No, it's so wrinkly at the bottom.
That's my new dress shop. Hemmed in a hurry.
We don't do it well, but we will do it fast.
I gotta give props to Oprah though. Props to Oprah.
We all gotta give props
You
to
know-
Oprah. That's one of Tyra's two role models.
Yep. But Anshul, body language wise and in result picture, does a good job.
Yes.
In general. Then
They asked.
Anshul has to open her mouth
Never a good thing.
and she starts talking about what Oprah has done.
What she knows Oprah and likes Oprah for.
And she says what she gets to, well, she can just do anything she wants. She just flies to go get donuts. And Tyra can't with this.
She says, "I didn't say it, Oprah. She did."
Yeah. And she starts laughing. She's like, and then Tyra has an insane sentence because Tyra is starting to make a to list and can't even get there. Because listen to this without context.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Oprah. All the things she's done, Hurricane Katrina. And it sounds like
She caused Hurricane
that
Katrina.
Oprah caused Hurricane Katrina.
Conspiracy theory.
That's why she's one of Tyra's role models. This woman can cause hurricanes. This has to be the fastest private panel ever.
Oh my God.
You know how much I love private.
I only got two things.
Yeah.
Miss J does a bad Whitney impression,
Yes.
and then who had to go and buy donuts?
Wait, what PA? She goes back to calling them sweet little chickadees.
Yeah.
She loves chickadees now.
I do. So the Whitney impression was bad, but then Miss J going, Angela is so powerful in the media.
So,
She flies for donuts.
also, Twiggy, spoiler alert, Twiggy just decides to tell us what's going to happen. She's like, Brooke gets top mark this week.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, Twiggy. Well, I guess we know whose first photo. Well, Twiggy's decided.
And that's a Twiggy choice. All right. Call out order.
Oh, best call out order in the history of America's Next Top Model.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Brooke oh, wait. I realize I don't have Carrie D. Did Carrie D not get called out?
I feel like she was second or third.
Yeah, I thought she was
Okay, maybe.
second.
Well, I don't have it for some reason.
Sure.
And I'm pretty good at this, but thanks. Brooke gets first call out.
Deserved. She also destroyed the judging challenge.
Yep.
Melrose gets second call out.
Same.
Yeah. Let's say Carrie D.
Maybe let's say Carrie D, but also maybe listeners, you go watch and see if it.
Yeah, correct us, please.
Yeah. Amanda's next, then Michelle, which I would have switched.
No. I remember thinking this because Amanda is third.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. Who'd you say of the twins?
Amanda.
Right. Amanda is third. Carrie D is fourth.
Oh,
and then
okay,
Michelle.
okay.
Because
Carrie D should have been third.
that's because I remember having that.
Yeah.
thought.
Okay. Yeah. Then Michelle.
And they really don't like to put the twins back to back.
No, they don't like doing
They
it.
always have at least one person separating
Yeah.
them.
Then Eugenia.
Hi.
Yeah. And then Anshul low.
Yeah.
But she was just so bad at the challenge.
Yeah, yes, I think you could say
And
that.
also, this was generally a successful photo shoot
Yeah.
for all the crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Which leaves Jada and AJ in the bottom. And AJ is rolling her eyes
Fully.
this entire time. The stankest attitude. And then as she leaves, because AJ is obviously out, Melrose gives her a hug. What a bitch.
Well, she says
Oh
to
my
Melrose,
God.
and this is
Oh
crazy
my
to me. I've never seen
God.
anything like this when a girl is leaving. Melrose, you have it. You should be nice, okay? Sorry, you're telling someone else to be nice?
You?
But to give AJ once again a small amount of credit, she says Tyra eliminated me for the right reasons.
Yeah, she seems to have a moment where she knows herself like never before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
for sure.
But then sticks to that fucking ugly hat again.
Well,
Because it was Melrose's and she destroyed it. And
Now
she's
it's
gonna
her
take
prize.
it. Yeah.
There's not a lot, and I promise listeners, even though I had a dislike of her on the show, I
you've
did my
disliked
research.
other people
Yeah.
on the show and done the research.
I did the research.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for the support.
It's seeping down to you.
Her name was AJ Stewart. It stood for Alexandra Jane, but Jane spelled Jayne.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a weird
It's probably a last name.
there's a weird Alexandra ANTM, and I was like, it's weird that her Instagram has ANTM in it. That was not the look, but I think it's just a fan one because this particular one doesn't have a lot of followers and also says Alexandra Jane AJ Stewart was a contestant on Cycle Set. So it feels
Yeah,
like a
no, that
thing.
sounds like a fan account.
So, but I can't find that much on her. There is a 2016 article from Pop Sugar where they were doing a lot of ANTM contestants. And,
Also.
yeah, so it said that she, and this was backed up on a couple other sources, that afterwards she modeled a lot in South Korea, Tokyo, and Hong Kong. So she went to a lot of Asian markets.
She has a
Interesting.
skin for it, I
Yeah.
guess.
And here's a updated photo of her that seems to be the most up to date. It's from the fashion model directory. She's got this ballerina thing going on.
Huh, looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same person.
Yeah.
Same hair.
Spikes.
But that
I'm not
was
a smooth girl. I like spikes.
But that was pretty much it. Not even like Reddit had that much.
Well, because
on
I think
her.
she's not very interesting.
I don't think she was necessary. Okay? So AJ's a super interesting case for me personally because I remembered liking her a lot.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
She was one of the first ones. I didn't want to discuss it until like the eulogy
Yeah.
we normally do because we always talk about how we're gonna
Change.
and see people in a revisit. I've had a lot of people that I've gone from disliking to liking, Camille and stuff like that. AJ's the first one that I truly went the opposite way, that I remember liking the punk look, thinking she did a good job, and she generally did with modeling.
She did.
Yeah.
And then this time being like, you're one of my least favorites this cycle.
It's
Because
just
the
that
attitude.
The attitude was just so stinky.
She didn't want to be there. And I think, especially as people podcasting this show, it's so offensive for someone to not want to be there. Because we love the show so
Well,
much.
and there are reasons to not want to be there that you can sympathize with, like a Wendy situation.
Yeah.
But like someone who just is taking themselves too seriously for this, it's like, why did you audition, girl?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
And you seemed miserable the entire time, except when you were smoking.
This is a great recap. This is how I'll eulogize AJ. At one point in the recap, Carrie D, Michelle, are sitting at the hot tub, and AJ's in the hot tub, and she's just like, "Yeah, I'm really depressed," and blah blah blah. And then she just, out of the blue, dips under the water, and Carrie D looks at Michelle like, "Huh?" And Michelle goes, "She just goes under the water from time to time." And then we saw multiple clips where she just like slowly descends into the water.
Wow.
That is bizarre.
Yep.
But yeah, this was a weird one for me to flip so much.
I think it's one of those things too and I'll just use myself as a test case. When you're young and you feel sort of more like an outsider, it's something you're going to identify with more because you're still like searching for people that you can identify with in a way that's going to be like, all right, get over it when you're an adult.
Yes.
But now I'm Brooke. I'm so excited to be here.
And if you're excited to be here, you should rate, review, subscribe, tell your friends, do all those things. We're so accessible and so everywhere. You can find us literally anywhere you listen to podcasts, or your friend's like, "Oh, I don't subscribe to iTunes podcasts. Fuck Apple." Be like, "Great.
Spotify us up,
Spotify,
baby.
anything. Spreaker, Podcast Box. I don't know.
Spreaker."
We're hosted by websites at this point that I don't even know.
Ooh.
Like, we're now on like foreign websites hosted.
Amazing.
Right.
So yeah, you can do that. You can also follow me anywhere at Yet Charming.
I'm mostly on Instagram at Hannah Jean Ginsburg.
And I'm on Twitter at JW Crump, and I've got a tweet that I want to read.
While he pulls it up, don't forget to use the hashtag PodLead'em, just like this person did, I'm assuming, so that we can catch them.
Yes.
Gotta catch them all.
Okay.
Yeah, all those tweets.
Potty months.
Pod. Got
So, just so you know, there's someone, Lindsay, thank you, Lindsay, who informed us there's a recent Tyra and Eva the Diva on Watch What Happens Live.
Yeah.
So, and she was like, she wants to hear our thoughts eventually so we can watch at some point. And she said specifically their looks, and she spelled looks like the word looks, but both O's had umlauts over them. So, looks.
I won't spoil it. I did see their looks on the Model Land Instagram story.
Oh.
And also, Tyra Banks was recently on Colbert.
Oh my God.
And someone sent me the link. Who were they? Queen Sarayu, I'm going to say is how that's pronounced, but Queen for sure. And it's Tyra teaching Colbert the smize.
I watched it.
And she's wearing a hat that makes her look like a dictator.
Yep. I watched this interview. It is uncomfortable. She hasn't gotten better at speaking.
Yay!
So for PodLead'em, I've been Alexander Price.
I'll be Hannah Jean Ginsburg.
And I'm JW Crump.
And we'll see you on top.
PodLead'em is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.